Good morning, welcome to another episode of Keith's Boxing Gym Talk. I'm K-Rob216. Thank you all for joining me. You know, had to make a video, you know what I'm saying? I haven't made a video in a few days, and I think, and the thing that I want to talk about, I just see a lot of people. I don't know if these rumors are true. We got these sources from different websites, from different pages and stuff like that, that Canelo and Crawford are in negotiations for a fight in 2025. And a lot of people are picking their predictions and saying that Terrence Crawford is going to, do him dirty. I'm not saying that he isn't, but you guys are just too confident in him beating Canelo. But before we get into that, though, I would like you guys to like and subscribe again. I would like you guys to like and subscribe. Like I said, man, I've been impressed. The past few days. Yesterday, I finally looked at my page, and I see the comments is going up, the views is going up. So I'm happy about that, man. I'm very happy. I thank you guys. I'm grateful for that. I thank you. I love you all for that. Excuse my voice. I just woke up not too long ago. But okay, this fight is made. I'm gonna be real excited. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't for this fight last year. I was all against it. I was very, 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 very against it. I'm like, Canelo is too big for Crawford. Why don't Canelo fight David Benavidez? But knowing that fight's not gonna happen no time soon in the near future, yeah, we're not gonna. I had to move on. I wanted Crawford to fight John Ennis. Be two-time undisputed champion again. But I kind of understand where Crawford is coming from, though. He's towards the end of his career. He's not motivated by fighting these young up-and-comers and stuff like that. He's did what he's did. He's a two-time undisputed champion, two-weight undisputed champion. To me, he's an all-time great to me. So I think he just won one big payday. It took me a while to grasp that concept about how this man had been boxing since he was about 6, 7 years old. He's ready to just be with his family and go out with a bang and a multi-million-dollar payday. But I see these people on these websites and stuff like that. It's in negotiation. Crawford is going to kill him. Crawford is going to kill him. Y'all moving too fast, man. What if Crawford gets hit? He's never been hit like that. He can't do that stuff that he did. Remember, I forgot which round it was. The second knockdown when he knocked Errol Spence down. When he took that punch, he took the overhand right from Spence to give his own uppercut to sneak it in. He can't do that with Crawford, with Canelo. That's a different type of power. That's a different type of power. He can't do that. Just the weight difference. What is he gonna do when he gets walked down? What if he can't hurt him and he's just continuing getting walked down? I have no doubt in my mind that Crawford is a master at making adjustments, but they have weight classes for a reason, though. Sometimes you're too small to even make those adjustments because you're not physically strong enough to make those adjustments. Yes, he has beautiful footwork. He has a lot of good footwork. I'm going for Crawford. I am. I really don't like what Canelo has did in these past few years. Cherry picking opponents. Some of the cherry picking went wrong when he fought Bivol, and it just seemed like he doesn't want to fight anybody with a lot of legs and with a lot of head movement and stuff like that. Now, for Crawford to win this fight, though, he can't go in there like he fought Spence. He knows that. He can't go in there like he fought Sean Porter if he's down on the scorecards and he comes back in the last round and gets real aggressive. He can't do that. Canelo has better boxing ability than a Porter. He has better boxing ability than Spence. Yes, I said it. Spence had that jab. He was just physically big, and he used his strength most of the time. But he's not an exceptional boxer like a Crawford is and stuff like that. And he's not on the level of Canelo, I think, in boxing skills either. So that being said, Crawford is going to have to fight Canelo like he fought Victor Postal, on his toes, on his feet. He's going to have Canelo. He's going to have to make Canelo respect him. One of the things that I love about Crawford is when his opponent throws a lazy jab and he comes back with a powerful overhand right so quick, so fast, and he just stuns him and stuff like that. He's going to have to do stuff like that. It's like when he fought Victor Postal. He's going to have to do that. He's going to have to be on his toes every step of the way for this fight. Canelo takes this fight, he has a good trainer in him. He has a good trainer. They know how to find weaknesses. I think that if this is true that they are in negotiations, I think that Canelo and his camp has found the weakness that they think nobody else can expose, and he's confident about exposing Terrence Crawford. you know. But like I said, Crawford, he's great at making adjustments. You know, he's 41 and 0 for a reason, because he's great at making adjustments. Like I said, I don't think weight is going to be too much of a factor. It may be. Like I said, I just think it's just a strength thing. Like, what are you going to do when you get walked down and stuff like that? What are you going to do when you walk down? You know? So I'm really looking forward to this fight. But there's other rumors saying that he's in negotiation with the current IBF super middleweight champion, William Scope. Um, I keep seeing numerous reports about that. I don't think that fight's going to happen because that's a high risk, low reward fight. This is a Cuban. He moves his legs. He's tricky. He's not one of those stationary targets. Like I said, he comes from that strong Cuban amateur background. Even though I think he's kind of late in his career, he's 32. You know, he's had 364 amateur fights, and plus these fights, I think he's 23 and 0 now, or something like that. So he got a lot of wear and tear on his body. Canelo might take that fight. Canelo might take that fight. You know, his legs is not it was like Larry Londa, you know, the dude that Canelo fought, and a lot of people thought that Landy Laura won that fight. But yeah, well, nobody wants to see that fight though. I know what Canelo's about to do. If Canelo does take that fight with William Scope, this is about him, you know, adding on to his legacy of being a two-time undisputed super middleweight champion. You know, sometimes he does cherry pick. He tried to cherry pick and move up to fight Bivol because he wanted to be a two-time light heavyweight champion, and that didn't work out for him. Maybe he can do the same thing with William Scope. Maybe he's having second thoughts about that because this man moves a lot and stuff like that. But even though this Cuban does get hit a lot, but I think the best way to go for him right now is a Canelo. You know, you let a lot of people down when you turn down David Benavidez. A lot of people, you know, you said a lot of things. Said you would not fight another Mexican. You said you will, you have to, but you was, you know, I think he was confident and okay with not fighting another Mexican. But you know, when the opportunity came, when you fought a very raw, very red, very green, sorry, Jaime Munguia. You know, you took that fight with flying colors. Didn't say too much about it. Won't be questioned about it. You took that fight. You know that man was green out there. You know he had his second loss last year, just a few weeks ago. So he's having a hard time. We see how good Jaime Munguia is. He has a lot of work to work on and stuff like that. And you fought a Berlanga, you fought a John Ryder, you fought a washed up Triple G. So after you lost to Bivol, it just seemed like that you don't want to challenge yourself no more. You know, and that's okay. You're a first ballot Hall of Famer, but you know, for you to be an all-time great, you go in there and get it on with Crawford. You know, you beat him, hats off to you. You know what I'm saying? You won't hear me saying that Crawford was too small. You know, Crawford's been calling you out, calling you out, calling you out, and calling you out. So if you take this fight, you beat him, hats off to you. That's what Crawford asked for. That's what he got. You know, I'm going to be myself, going for Terrence Crawford. I have all the confidence in the world. If he uses his legs like he did against Victor Postal, he maybe can come away with the unanimous decision. Yes, if he gets walked down, Crawford's going to stand there and fight, and that's my thing. He's going to show he's not scared. He's going to try to punch Canelo with conviction, try to hit him, which he will. He will achieve that. But I don't think he's going to move. I don't think he's going to hurt him. I don't know. Sometimes I think that he will hurt him. You know, Crawford hits hard. He doesn't get the credit that he deserves for being one of the biggest punchers in fighting right now, in boxing right now. He doesn't get that credit. But that man hits hard. Remember, he deadlifts 400 pounds. This man is strong. So I'm just confident in that. Yeah, he got a wrestling background. So he's confident in that, going in there with Canelo. But I'm still worried, though, man. Just don't let your emotions get the best of you every time you get hit. When you got hit against Kavalaskas, it seemed like you got embarrassed, and you tried to trade, and you put your guard up, and your game plan just went out the window. Sean Porter, you was getting hit, and when somebody when the crowd said that you were losing, you were down on the card. They put a fire under you, and you went out there and you not poured her out the next time. I just don't want Crawford to end up doing that, though. And, you know, somebody tell me he's down on the scorecards and he has to go in there and try to knock him out. It's not going to work out in his favor. Bottom line is, Crawford, use the game plan you had with Victor Postal. I think you get an easy unanimous decision victory with that. So, folks, that's my time right now. Just want to upload some more content. Again, like and subscribe. I thank you guys for tuning into my channel. I'm averaging about 90 views right now, so I'm really Happy about that. Like I said, leave anything in the comments. You know, I had a lot of comments, a plethora of comments the other day, about 9 of them. I was really excited about that. So I'm just ready to engage, and I'm ready to work, and I'm ready to expand my channel and give you all the best knowledge of, you know, from my perspective. So thank you guys. You have a beautiful morning. Now I'm about to get up and clean this house, get some things done, be productive with my day, and I hope you guys do the same thing. You have a good day. Until next time.